What month is it? It's April. What does that mean? Rain. But it also means that the Sephora VIB sale is right around the corner. So every year Sephora does two sales, one in, the beginning of spring and the other right around Christmas time. And it's almost time. So there's not an exact date out yet, but I gotta imagine it's coming up pretty soon. So today I wanted to talk about what I'm planning on getting during the sale and then tips and tricks to help you save money for stuff that you might want during the sale. Alright, first things first, if you don't have Ebates on your phone, get Ebates. I'm serious. You might not think that like 1% is going to do much, but first off, it's still free money. It is. It's what it amounts to, is you're getting money back for something that you're gonna buy anyways. And if you've already had Ebates, then you know that every few months they basically give you your money that you've collected over those months, obviously. So basically what Ebates will do is they'll say, hey, here's your like $62, or if you want, we'll, you can get a gift card and we'll give you an incentive bonus. And Sephora and Ulta are pretty much always on the list. And the incentive bonus is anywhere from like 8 to 15%. So that's more money on stuff that you were gonna get anyways. So that's what I use. Unfortunately, I totally mistimed my thing. I thought that my next cashback was like in March. It's not until May, so I'm not gonna be able to use like all the money that I saved up for this round, but whatever, because I'm still going to, when I do the VIB sale, I'm going to do it through Ebates, because those little bits of percentages, they're going to add up to more free money. And who doesn't like free money? Your girl is all about makeup and she's all about a good deal. Now, another little trick that you probably do this if you get gift cards is use gift cards. Now, Christmas, it's only been a few months, but I got a gift card. It was only about $25, which, at the time it's like, oh, what am I going to use this for? Not going to use it. I mean, I am going to use it. I just was like, when can I use it? Because I just got a bunch of makeup for Christmas. I don't need anything right now. Save it. Just save it. Because, $25 off of your total purchase plus the, 10 or 15%, that's going to add up as well. And, let's be honest, 10% and 15% off, it's not a huge savings. So you want to be smart with your money. You want to get things that you either use all the time and you are like running low on your supply. Now is the time for you to stock up on items. It's the time to use and buy items that you have tested out in store. They look good. You're just like, ooh, I just really don't want to spend $38 today. I'm really not about that. That's the time. Like, this sale is the perfect time to do that. It's really, at least in my opinion, not the time to stock up on all of the new launches that have come out before people have actually like tested and tried them. I mean, if you got that kind of money and you got that kind of time, do whatever. It's your money. I really don't care. But for me, I like to play it a little bit smarter and just go for things that I have tried and I like and I've just been waiting to get, because again, want to stretch that money, wanted to go far, want to get like the best kind of savings that I can get for the sale. Another thing to keep in mind is if you have access to an Ulta, are these items that you have been eyeing something that you can get at Ulta instead? Now, if you don't know this, Ulta has a really good rewards program where their points equate to actual dollars that you can use towards future purchases. And it's not just for things that are drugstore brands. It's prestigious brands like Anastasia, Becca. So, like example, the Dip Brow for Anastasia just came out. It's at both Sephora and Ulta. I want to say like $53 in like points that I can use. I could just walk into Anastasia. I'd love to just walk into Anastasia's headquarters, but like, I'm just gonna take this eyeshadow and we'll take this lipstick. No, but really, just think, like, if you have access to both and you're a member at both, do you need to get it at Sephora with only like 10, maybe 15% off? Or are you further ahead to get it at Ulta where you can use your points and get, the whole thing for nothing, depending on how well you stack your points. Plus Ulta always runs there. They also have not the 21 days of beauty sale that's going on right now, but the actual like their, you know, appreciation sale goes on pretty much in conjunction with Sephora. So if you can wait the little bit of time and you can get it at Ulta for a better deal, I would recommend getting it at Ulta instead. And then another thing to keep in mind when you're, you know, going through your loves list and trying to figure out what you want is think of the color scheme and the season. We are finally getting into spring, getting into the warmer months. Do you really need a winter tone color now? Chances are you don't. So I, for example, and I'm going to get into this when I talk about what I'm planning on buying, is I went through my list and I was like, ooh, I want these, but I don't need this color. I want like peaches, and I want, you know, the brighter, you know, warmer summer colors. If you're somebody who wears darker colors all year long, you wear those winter tones, you wear those dark browns, this obviously doesn't apply to you. But it's just something to keep in mind. If you have a bunch of, you know, Bite Beauty lipsticks on your list, think, are you going to use that shade for the next X amount of months? Or is it just going to sit in your drawer, or you'll use it once and it's going to start, you know, start to eventually, you know, go bad a little bit faster, and then you're going to like get to it later on and go, ooh, when was the last time I used it? So basically, it just kind of helps with, you know, freshness and with clutter and all that good jazz. And finally, I think what's really important to also remember is if it's something that you bought and you don't love it, you are under no obligation to keep that makeup or that hair care product that you got at Sephora. You know, they have a good return policy. They will take it back. They're not going to take it back if you've used like 90% of it, but if you've used it a few times and you're like, this is breaking me out, or this is just not my color, I've seen me in the mirror of truth, the rear view mirror, then, you know, it's fine. Take it back to the store. I mean, look at me. I have returned $7, you know, drugstore items to Ulta. I've returned all kinds of stuff to Sephora because I mean, if I'm gonna return a $7, you know, mascara, I sure as hell am going to return a like $52 eyeshadow palette that I was just not in love with. So that's like my final takeaway is if you don't love it, you don't have to spend your money on it. Unless you have no way of, you know, returning it to Ulta. No way of returning it to Sephora. You don't have an ability to ship it back. I'm sorry, I really don't know what to say to you. That sucks. That's pretty much what I got to say on that front. But yeah, if you have a Sephora nearby, you frequent one, you have the ability to even drive out to one, to ship one, just keep that in mind. You do not have to keep it if you don't love it. Okay, so hopefully those tips will help somebody save a little bit of money and help figure out what they really want during the VIB sale. Now I'm going to talk about what I am planning on getting. So the first 3 items are items that I have tested in store. I actually have a sample of the one and I use it sparingly because I'm trying to make it last for an upcoming wedding. So the first thing that I'm going to be getting is the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow. It is a radiant tinted moisturizer. I really like it. It probably does break me out, but it's like the only full face product I have found in a really long time that I actually feel comfortable with wearing. So definitely going to be getting that. Like I said, I have samples of it like all over my room. It's time to invest in a like full size actual tube. I'm also going to be getting the Bite Beauty French Press Lip Gloss in Dirty Chai, and I'm going to be getting their is it Amuse Bouche? I don't know how to pronounce it. Lipstick in Sweet Cream, which is a muted peach. Now, I've had the Dirty Chai and Sweet Cream on my list for a long time. The Dirty Try lip gloss looks like and you cannot tell in this kind of lighting, but on me in natural light, it is a My Lips but better kind of gloss. I really like it. And then the Sweet Cream, I have been waiting for, you know, warm, springy peach, you know, peach tones to like make their way through the Arctic tundra, and they're finally here. I'm ready for my like less brown neutral colors. So again, that's, like I said, it's been on my list for quite some time. I have, you know, when I've been in the stores, I've put it on, I've gone home, I've gone up to my loving but hypercritical sister with my looks, and I'm like, yes, no, how's that? And she'll be like, yeah, good, or no, not good. We got the approval on the Sweet Cream. I've also shown, you know, like my mom and my boyfriend and like friends. I'm like, yo, girl, what you think? Good? No, girl? No? All right. So that's a color I'm definitely getting. It's on my list. I also have Verbena on my list, but that's like a more rosy neutral. And like I said, I have rosy colors. I don't need it right now. I'm gonna wait till the future sale, the winter sale. So anyways, so I'm getting those three things, the YSL and then the two Bite Beauty glosses and sticks. The next two items I'm planning on getting are actually items that were recommended by other YouTubers. The first one by Hanna Öberg. Please tell me I didn't mispronounce that. I'm going to link her profile below. So she's not typically she's not a makeup YouTuber. She's actually a fitness one. In fact, she is my favorite fitness person on like pretty much any social platform. I love her. I follow so many, I like have so many of her workouts like pinned on my Instagram, and that is how, like, what I use to work out. But anyways, she mentioned, a living proof, I don't remember what it's called, full dry volume blast in her one video. And again, I'm going to link that video below so you can see it. Again, this girl is, she's not a girl. She's a woman, and she's beautiful, and I love her videos. I love her personality. But it's a styling spray that is supposed to give like volume and texture, and I don't know, like her hair is like to about here, and it's not too much longer than my hair. And the like, it was just so quick, and she used it, and I loved it, and I'm like, ooh, I really want to try that. So that's something that's I'm gonna be getting. Now, the other item that I plan on getting because of another YouTuber is from a video that Whitney Simmons, and again, I'm going to link that below, who is another great fitness influencer. I also watch a lot of her videos, and she had mentioned the Jouer powder highlight. This highlighter looked wet. Her skin looked just radiant and wet, like she had just like pulled herself up out of the pool and was just like, here I am, world, I am flawless. And I want that. I want some of that. I'm not going to be getting the color that she got. I honestly don't remember what color she had. Too deep for me. I'm going to be going with Citrine, which is supposed to be like a light shimmery gold. The swatches I checked out online seemed like they would work, and again, we'll keep it if it doesn't work, but I'm hopeful. It looks so beautiful, and you know I am all about the glow. I got the Maybelline highlighter on right now. I want to say I had another one on earlier, but I don't remember. Whatever. Anyways, so I'm going to be getting both that highlighter and that texturizing spray from them because of them. Anyways, like I said, they've been on my list. I'm getting stuff that's been on my list for a while. Remember how I said you don't have to keep something if you don't love it? That's how I feel about the next product, and that is the Pat McGrath LuxeTrance lipstick in Realness, which is a light rose nude. Now, this lipstick is $38. That is insane to me. I do not have that kind of coin to just go out and, you know, willy-nilly buy some kind of lipstick that's that expensive and keep it if I don't love it. So this one's a gamble. I don't have Pat McGrath in my local Sephora, so I don't have the ability to test it. In fact, I'm pretty sure the Pat McGraths are only in like the really big Sephoras in like LA and New York City, and I think there's like one in Florida. Anyways, so like I said, I'm gonna get that because it's been on my list for months, But if it is not just like next level stunning on me, it's going back. It is 100%. That's like almost $40, and your girl's not about that. I'm also going to be getting basically it's a probiotic. It's from the Beauty Chef, and it is Collagen Inner Beauty Boost. It's a bio-fermented probiotic. It has things like pomegranate and blueberry, and it's supposed to help with collagen production and give you that like lit from within glow, really, you know, keep everything plump and perfect and youthful looking. And I'm curious about it. I saw it when I was just like browsing around on the Sephora site, and then I actually saw it in my local Sephora. And you know what? I drink a lot of probiotics. I drink a lot of kombucha. So it's like, you know what? This is gonna be my let's see and try item. So if I like it, I'm gonna, you know, I got my beauty and skincare journal. I'm gonna like start from like day one, and I'm gonna like note any kind of changes, and then I'll update y'all on it and let you know how that goes. So I'm excited to try it. I am a little bit skeptical, but the reviews on Sephora were really good about it, so we'll see. It's just something, you know, it's my little, I guess, my extra treat yourself, because I guess this whole thing is technically a treat yourself. The last item that I get is a maybe if I'll actually get it. Now, Rihanna just announced several new items with the Fenty Beauty collection, and one of them is the Stalk'r bronzer. It comes in 7 or 8, I don't remember, 7 or 8 shades, and one of them is for the 100s range, called India Sun. Now, if this bronzer is comparable to the Becca Bali Sands bronzer, which is the only bronzer I have and it's the only bronzer that works for me, then I'm definitely going to try it out. But I'm hoping that because these launch on April 5th, there will be people that will have tried them out. They'll be able to test the formula. They'll see what they like, you know, what they don't like, how they, you know, pull on the skin tone. So again, that's a maybe. That might be my little extra splurge. But I'm not 100%. I might just wait until, you know, more information comes out. But anyways, that I am excited about it. I am. I'm always looking for another bronzer. Like, I love my my Becca one, but I'm down to try new things. Alright, so that is everything that I plan on getting during the VIB sale. Gave you some tips and tricks on how to save a little money. Oh, and don't forget, if always look on like the app and whatever for Sephora. They always give free gifts on like the promo code. So like, just look around. You'll find something. A lot of times it's, you know, a makeup bag full of samples. But anyways, it's a free item. Just get it. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you today. If you like the content, you want to see more, you know the drill, subscribe, bell. I'll see y'all.